Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Prashant Shatra. Once again I'm coming back to you for the Python class, and this time you see that today I will explain about that is input from the user. Input means we are feeding data into the computer using the keyboard from the user. So you see that whenever we are feeding data into the computer from the user using the keyboard, and that is a different way we have to do. Not directly we are writing the program, means in the data into the program, so we don't have to write that later on. But here you see that after writing the program, whenever we will ask, means the program will ask to the user what data you want to feed into the computer, then on that data I will process my work. So before going to start my proper class, please, this is my request, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the notification. Please, you write the feedback if you are liking my class. Okay, so let us start. You see that input in tuple using that is keyboard, means how you are feeding data into the computer using keyboard. So in tuple you see that t1 is a variable. Tuple is the function name. You have already seen my earlier class the tuple, how to make the tuple, how to create the tuple. This is the way t1 tuple, and this is the normal function, you know, from the very beginning from the Python. Whenever I have explained about the input, how to accept the data from the user, this is the code we have to write. This is the code we have to write. So this code, using this code we are taking the value, and that value we are keeping it into t1 is the tuple. You see that here we are not taking multiples value. Here we are taking a single value. Using this code you are taking a single value, means one tuple value. So one tuple value here, if you write what will happen, and what you will write what will happen. Suppose in this way you have taken this one A, B, C, D. You have taken a single string like this. A string you have taken like this. But in tuple, how it will be stored? It will be stored in A, B, C, D, like this. It will be stored like this in tuple. Okay. So what is this? If you write like that, it will be treated as this, that split it in this in single character. Okay. So this is what tuple. Now single value you have taken and it is splitted like this, and whenever we are keeping that one into tuple, t1 is the tuple, that is keeping like this. If you print, then you will understand. I'll show that one in computer. Let's see the second one. The first one is done. Now the second one t2. You see that t2 int input, this is integer type. A single element you are taking, that is integer type. This integer input enter one integer element int. So t2 will accept a data, and whenever this is the tuple symbol. You have seen this is the tuple symbol, round bracket. So t3 is becoming a tuple. And how you are writing this t2? Using a comma. You know that if you write this without comma, what will happen? It will behave like an integer value. It will not be a tuple value. Okay. So if you I will show you this data type. After printing this, I will show you the data type. I will print this data type t3. What is this? It's a tuple because I have given a comma. So we are making the tuple like this. A single value you are taking like this. It's a single value. Now how to accept multiple values in a tuple without using eval or something different? Only simple way how we will accept multiple values into a tuple. Let's see how we will accept. Let's see this one. So t4 is a tuple. We are creating the empty tuple. Now a loop. Computer, I am giving this loop for you to access multiple values. 1 to 6 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, less than 6. The loop will work. I will be 1. So you are coming inside. In the loop, how many lines? 2 lines. int, a single integer value. You are taking an integer value, and that who is taking that n, and t4 is the tuple. So t4 tuple plus n. You see that is this t4 is the tuple, and how you are keeping the value, this is the way. So this code if you write, so this loop will work how long? This loop will work 5 times. How many times? 5 times. So T4 will accept, T4 will store 5 different values, or 5 whatever the values you want to give, that values you can write, and it will be stored in T4. And if you print T4, T4 will show you all that values as a tuple. And we will see that is data type also. Then we will understand that really whatever I am telling you it is correct or not. Let's say this code I will check in computer, then you will understand how to feed data into the computer in tuple using a normal method, without using eval function, the normal way how we build it. Let's see. So let us check this one. You see this, I have written this complete code. I will show you whatever the code I have written on the board, that same thing I have written in my computer. Let's see one by one all these things I will check. If you test, then you will understand. So this is a single data that enter string tuple element. Here I am taking the string, means text type value. Here I am taking text type value, and after taking text type value in tuple function, using tuple function, and we will check that is data type also. So you see that this way we will check an integer value we will accept, then we will create the tuple like this, then we will display what it is showing. Let's see, let me check this. Already tested the result. This result you check, I will show you this. You see this, check tuple, enter tuple element, enter tuple elements. A, B, C I have given. How it is taken? A, B, C, it's printing like a tuple. So what is this class? Tuple type. Means I have tested computer print type T1. T1 type, what is the data type? It's a data type tuple type. Means I have taken this one as a tuple. I have written this text, a single word. If you give a comma like this, comma will be as a tuple elements. Okay, so not like that. So if you put a comma after that, it will be a wrong input. So we should not give like that. We will give like this ABC, a single text we will give, and it will be behaving like this. If you write ABC and put a comma, so comma will be enclosed within a single quote. Comma will be enclosed with a single quote, and that will be treated as another tuple element. Okay, so we will not write like this. So the next one, enter tuple elements. This time we will take integer value. So integer value, enter tuple element 45. I have taken 45, but you see that after 45, whenever I have taken T2 is 45, and whenever I am going to place that one into tuple, T3 is the tuple. So tuple T2 comma, you will write comma. Don't write T2 only, it will be behaving like integer. So I will take T2 comma, so it will be as tuple. Then print T3, we will get the tuple type. So it's a tuple type. So in this way, so this is the way that T4, this is the T4, and it's a tuple. Now computer using the loop, I am taking multiple elements. So take an integer value. This is the integer value. Then how we are taking that integer value into tuple? T4 is the tuple. How we were storing that one? This is the way we are storing like this. So you see that this print. So this is my answer. So once again, let me test this one. Right click. Okay, check this one. Okay, and let me close this. Okay, let me close this. Now check this. Enter tuple element. Suppose capital A, B, C, D. If you put a comma, what will happen? Check A, B, C, D, and comma is coming as a tuple element. Okay, it's over. Now tuple element, suppose integer 67, a single value. If you put a comma, then if you write another value, it will not accept. It will not accept, it will show you some wrong. You see that it's a wrong, not this way. So go back, write run once again writing, suppose A B C D, enter. Then suppose 78, enter. Then enter integers. This multiple integers will take, suppose 70, 66 or 90, 5 elements, 34, 2, check. So this is the way that we can input data using tuple in our, means using normal method in a tuple. So I think you can understand how we are showing this one, how we are understanding this. Please check it properly. You must write this one in your copy if you are following my class. Please, if you do practice in this way, you will understand. So after completing this data type explanation, then we will write one by one the program on list, on tuple, on dictionary, everything. But let us complete this one by one. Okay, so up to this much is today. If you are liking my class, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the notification, and please give me the feedback how I'm taking the class. Okay, thank you very much. Bye all of you.